What is up, wrestling fans? JP, KayFabe Chronicles. It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. This Week in Wrestling, the weekly segment where I cover all the major or minor news that might have happened in the world of professional wrestling. I know it's been a while. I've been away. I just got back, so let's get the ball rolling on this show. So in the previous released videos you have already probably seen, if not, follow the link below in the description. WWE, of course, released Great Balls of Fire as the name of their upcoming pay-per-view. No words. No words. Not going to talk about it. Already mentioned it in a previous video, but I figured I'd let you remember. For those of you who would like to relive Payback in all of the House of Horrors, Haunted House, lovely madness of such a beautiful match that it was. If you guys didn't see, the house that was featured in the House of Horrors match is actually for sale. That is right. The house is listed on the real estate market. I personally will not buy it because I'm poor and I don't feel like reliving that bullcrap. But yeah, it's going for $38,000 American apparently. But you know what? With all those crazy collectors and people out there, I have a feeling that it's going to go for a lot more than that. Is it worth that? No. Why would anybody wanna relive that match? But yeah, just throwing it out there. The links are all over the internet. Check it out. Please, somebody buy this house. In non-WWE news, that's right, Billy Corgan, everybody's favorite smashing pumpkin. Not mine personally, I'm a Darcy Rutsky fan. Bass players for life. But yeah, Billy Corgan, everyone knows his whole stint with TNA and all that good stuff. But apparently, word out on the street has said he has purchased NWA with all of his crazy Smashing Pumpkins money. I think that's kind of a cool thing. I do like to see other wrestling divisions out there kind of getting something, it's not always about WWE. I know that's usually all I cover. But it's because I don't really have time to watch a lot of other stuff. But yeah, Billy Corgan apparently bought NWA. Who knows what's going to happen? Maybe they're going to pick up all the crazy people the WWE doesn't want to use properly. But yeah, who knows what's going to happen with that? But I'm interested. I'm looking forward to seeing what this does. Now to cover the main shows. That's right. Raw this week was announced that Braun Strowman suffered a rotator cuff injury during his match with Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns obviously has his KayFabe injury. But as for Braun Strowman, I don't know if his rotator cuff injury is legitimate or not. I'm hoping it's a KayFabe injury, but that'd be kind of weird to write, Braun Strowman out with an injury if they're pushing him as a monster heel. So odds are the injury is legitimate. Hopefully he can come back from that soon. Loving the Strowman, loving what's going on right now with him. It sucks he's going to be away, but I'm really hoping that he can battle through this and come back and continue to tear Roman Reigns' head off, because that's what the lovely public likes to see. Other crazy madness that happened on Raw this past week. Everyone's talking about like how they want the Universal Championship. I want the Universal Championship from Brock Lesnar, even though he doesn't wrestle at all, because he only wrestles one day of a year, so that means that he gets paid more than everyone else and can hold the belt. But yeah. It's kind of weird because, Rollins came out saying, I want to challenge him. I want to challenge him for the title. And then, Braun Strowman, Finn Balor came out saying, like, I never really truly lost the title, so I should be next in line. And then they're arguing. And then The Miz comes out. And then Dean Ambrose is like, it just goes from the Universal Championship to the IC Championship. Which I can see because... if Brock Lesnar doesn't want to show himself on TV, you gotta somehow promote one belt. So of course, the three of them would result in fighting in one hell of a match to determine the new number one contender for the IC Championship. So during the match, they're kicking the living crap out of each other. Samoa Joe came out, interfered, pretty much took Rollins out, so that's going to continue that feud. Bray Wyatt came in and interfered and took out Finn Balor, so that's going to create that feud. And The Miz pretty much got the cheap win. So The Miz is the new number one contender for the IC title against Dolph. God, I can't even talk today. Wow. against Dean Ambrose. So that pretty much covers what all those guys are doing. So, you know, good job, WWE, creating 3 new feuds and tying up some loose ends with one match. See, that's how you do it. You don't have to have all this other crazy stuff going on. Just many birds, one stone, but doing it correctly. On to the SmackDown side. Not a lot of crazy crap going on this week in SmackDown. Only big thing is Kevin Owens enlisted his rematch clause against Chris Jericho. Hell of a great match between the two of them, as always. Kevin Owens beat Chris Jericho, and so he's the new U.S. champion on the SmackDown side. After the match, he continued to beat the living turd out of Chris Jericho, so that's going to write Chris Jericho off for a little while, so he can do his tour of Fozzy, which a lot of people were wondering, well, if he's going to tour Fozzy, then why did he lose to Kevin Owens? Granted, you know, I was really hoping that Kevin Owens was going to stay on Monday Night Raw, because I would have really loved to have seen Kevin Owens go for the Universal Championship again and also keep him away from Sami Zayn, because like I said, I love both those guys. But you know what? You know, with what's going on right now, you know, they really don't need to fight, even though Sami Zayn should have a belt on him. And of course, segueing into Sami Zayn this week was yet once again the glorified jobber to the stars, losing to Jinder Mahal. He did not lose cleanly, though. The Bollywood boys, the Singh brothers, who are about the size of my pinky. Yeah, that's right, I said it. I'm bigger than a professional wrestler. What? They're really pushing Jinder Mahal. But yeah, like the Singh brothers interfered in the match, cost Sami Zayn the belt. I have a feeling he's going to get his revenge. He's going to beat the shit out of both of them, which would be great. I'm just you know, if you have to push Jinder Mahal to look badass because he is the #1 challenger, it makes sense that he beat Sami Zayn. You know, I'm a little bitter that Sami lost, but to push the feud to actually give Jinder Mahal some credibility, it makes sense that he won. And there you guys have it, all the thingies that happened this week. There's probably a whole bunch of other stuff, but you know, like I said, I'm just trying to slowly get back into the pace. So did I miss anything? Let me know in the comment section below, as always. As usual, please crush that like button. Subscribe to the station for more great videos. Follow us on Twitter using the 2 name tags below, and also check out the Facebook page, which I will also post in the description below. As usual, this is JP from KayFabe Chronicles, and I will see you guys next time.